Hi there, it's Sammy, one of your Dollywood insiders. And as such, I have a love for Dollywood, and I've learned a few things over the years as a veteran park visitor that I think just might make your next Dollywood trip a bit better. One of those things is park flow, and this is so important. So let me give you a few tips here. Okay, first of all, Dollywood typically opens about 10 a.m. and of course the rush is going to be during those first 2 hours. So what are you going to do? Well, two things. You can either get there early because Dollywood actually opens their gates usually about a half hour early, and some pretty cool things go on at the opening as well. So get there early, or you can get there a little later. So 10 to noon I would say is that first rush. Wait till after that. Okay, what else do you want to know? Well, keep in mind too that on Saturdays, season pass holders get in 1 hour earlier. This is just one of the many reasons that we love being season pass holders at Dollywood. I won't go into those now. I'll save those for a later video, but that's another great tip to know. So you get that extra hour on Saturdays. Okay, so what do you do once you're at Dollywood, right? You can either go left, right, towards some of the bigger coasters, or you can go right towards Jukebox Junction, where a lot of the people go. Okay, so if you do want to get on a coaster without waiting for a long time when you first get to the park, I would say head to Tennessee Tornado. Our family always heads to County Fair because there's something for everyone there, but as such, it can get a little busy. And another insider tip, because there are so many family-friendly things at County Fair, you might want to wait until later in the day after the little ones go home for a nap or back to the hotel. You know what I mean? Okay, so, but that's our favorite. Now, if you want to go somewhere where there's really not going to be as many crowds first thing, I would probably head towards Craftsman's Valley or even Owens Farm. So Craftsman's Valley, Owens Farm, it's tucked in kind of in the middle of the park, but you can be pretty sure that you're going to be able to, you know, get around pretty freely there. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do as soon as you get there, if you love the train, is grab a train schedule. Now, I can pretty much say that that first ride of the day and the last ride of the day are when you're going to have the most elbow room, if you know what I mean. But if you do want to make sure to get the train, get a train trip while you're there at Dollywood, grab that schedule first thing. Okay, I know you want me to talk about it. It's the reason I wanted to come to Dollywood the very first time. Food. This is not theme park food, people. Let me just tell you that. The food everywhere at Dollywood is amazing. But as you would imagine, the longest lines are going to be between about 11:30 and 2:30, let's say. Okay? Right? That's when we get hungry, lunchtime. So if you're asking me, I would eat before you get to the park so you can kind of outlast those lines, because the shortest lines are going to be between 2:30 and 5:30. Now, if you want a little secret, okay, Granny Ogle's Ham and Beans in Craftsman's Valley that I told you about usually has no line, and it is real, authentic Southern food. Yes, you can get great Southern food at a theme park, believe me. So that's another tip if you absolutely have to eat during those busy times. Okay, so that's really what I've got. Is that too much? I hope that helps you plan your next trip. I'm going to come back with more great tips. Stay tuned to this page here at Dollywood Insiders for more fun. Again, I'm Sammy, one of your Dollywood Insiders. Hope this helps make you have an even better time on your next trip to Dollywood. Bye.